All right, we're on day 2 of the original versus the remix. We went through an hour and a half of originals versus remixes yesterday. And I have at least that much today, but I don't think we're going to do an hour and a half. I'd like to stick to 45 minutes so I can do other things with my time. As much as I love y'all on Reddit land. And YouTube, I see you too. This is Hip Hop History Guy. We're going to get into Jeru the Damaja, Me or the Papes, the original, which is playing. Produced by DJ Premier. Off Wrath of the Math on Payday Records. And then we're going to get into the remix. And we're going to continue doing that throughout the show. Please join the chat with other like-minded hip-hop heads. We have a really good time in there. And there are a few remixes I am missing just because I don't own them on vinyl. This is a vinyl-only show. Only records on the Technique 1200s with the PMC 07 Pro by Vestex. Old school hip-hop DJ right here. Been in the business since the early 90s. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Jeru the Damaja, Me or the Papes.
Party people in the place to be. From the same man who bought you the bitches.
The bitches, the bitches, the bitches.
We were misunderstood last time we brought you the bitches.
The bitches, the bitches.
Now we're gonna clear it. Party people in the place to be. From the same man who bought you the bitches.
The bitches, the bitches, the bitches.
Party people in the place to be. From the same man who bought you the bitches.
The bitches, 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 the bitches.
We were misunderstood last time we brought you the bitches.
The bitches, the bitches.
Now we're gonna clear it up and let you make up your own mind like this. Well, queen's a queen and now a queen's a queen. Oh, is now a queen's a queen. Oh, now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect. Now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her mad material shit. She likes to trick 'em, cause ain't nothing like a sleeping victim, East New York style stick 'em. Ha ha ha, stick 'em, top rated game. But if this game I played it, underestimated, swore the king was checkmated. She claims she loves my mind, cause I'm so intelligent, but fuck my mental. She was scheming on my mint, evil intentions, too deep, plenish the fun. She tried to jukes me with the pussy, said fuck the mask and gun. I was a fool to fall in lust with this evil genius. She had me by the nuts. She ain't got shit, but man, she loves it plush. Whipping I whip and sucking up I cannabis. Back in the days I wore the scraper for this caper, but I realized it wasn't me, it was the paper.
Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I kiss the paper.
Let me kick it about the digits that I've collected. Long distance and disconnected is getting hectic. Before my record, they didn't show it, but now they throw it, hoping that they'll get drunk off Moet or Cristal. But that's not my particular style and taste. My name ain't Herb and I ain't got loot to waste. I ain't got time to waste. Bad bitches is all up in my face, crazy ignorant. Sweating links, meeks and shit, cosmetic. But deep down, derelict, fake players never get out the projects. It's pathetic. The way she bends for dividends. I tried to jewel her, but she tried to get a drink at the end of our conversation. I did not have the patience. Slid off to the next Asian. She said, what you do? I said, what? She said, you know your occupation. So I broke the fuck out. In 1997, that's what it's all about. But I won't go that route. Back in the days, Biz said it was the vapors. But today, I realize that it's the papers.
Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I kiss the paper.
Again, this is Jeru the Damaja, Me or the Papes, the original. We're about to get into the remix.
I kiss the paper. Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I kiss the paper.
Now a whore's a whore find a queen and she'll be my earth. Respect, love, and protector. For all that it's worth, I admit I have flaws. I flips it first, but deep down I wish it's to give them the universe. A lot of the ones that I thought was right wasn't. I built what I fool. He said don't sweat it cause they come a dime a dozen. Like my ex-stunt, wanted a diamond. Bitches love power while queens love refinement. No stress environment, old age and retirement. Never have to wonder where my money went. Where my honey went is her back getting twisted by the next fella. Always take heed to what I tell her. When I'm wrong, she lets me know I need correction. When I'm right, she's my reflection. Still we use protection through thick and thin, thin and thick. She's my diamond in the rough, not a whore or a trick. Great expectations of me and she building nations. Everything we do in skyscraping. Back in the days, the devil used to rape her. Nowadays, he got her chasing the paper.
Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean? Black, I just the paper. Cause ain't no fiends coming in between.
Here comes the remix.
See what I mean? Black, I just the paper. Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean? Black, I just the paper. Cause ain't no fiends coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean? Black, just the paper.
Microphone. Microphone thugs, flip keys and shit. Remember the 80s when niggas was acting crazy? The mean streets raised me. I used to live dangerously. I miss crack selling armed and dangerous felons. Plus, murderers, drug spot burglars, niggas doing anything to acquire that paper. Live the life of crime but got saved by the rhyme. Peace to all my niggas, doing time on top of time. Plus the ones gunned down in their prime. I made it this far because of divine design. Diamond, flooded chains, the sun still outshine. I get you drunk off my drink like that champagne wine. As long as there's breath left, I'll father the fatherless. If shit was real, Brooklyn will snatch that chain off your chest. Don't fess, we know why you rock that vest. Hard on records, but really pussy, check it. I do this for me, and not the paper. Strictly 100%.
Alright, this is the remix. Which do you like better? The original or the remix?
It started way before super rhymes. Peace to Mom Dukes for enduring hard times. God bless all the victims of my past life crimes. I do this for the ghetto youth, living like good times. Flipping rhymes saved me from the obvious trap. In 97 studio, hustlers push crack on wax and breaking backs, but faking jacks. If it wasn't for contracts, they wouldn't bust caps. So destroy your people and collect huge stacks. Fat axe and platinum plaques. Come bring it back. Rewind it, that old gangster bullshit. Got the youth running round criminal minded. Not a player hater, just don't chase the paper. Got a little deal so some heads caught the vapors. So stupid motherfuckers, throw your guns in the air to all my niggas who ain't make it past their 19th year. I do it for me.
We are in unison agreement.
Strictly 100%.
The remix is the winner. My man Jeru, where you at? Always looking over me.
Every week who got shot. Spots like the Enterprise kept the neighborhood hot. Niggas bugging out so some receive toe tags. Resting up north with fags or sporting shit bags. When I think back, it's so sad. All the niggas I had, who'd ever figure that it gets so bad? So I retreat with a pen in the pad. Hide your chain when you're riding the train. Fuck writing rhymes about automatic weapons. I'd rather steer the youth in the right direction. Drop a bomb, destroy the 10% section. Little girls already sexing. Hard rock shorties is flexing. But I stick to my lessons. No stress, cause if shit was real, Brooklyn will snatch that chain off your chest. Don't fess, we know why you rock that vest. Hard on records, but really pussy, check it.
We're about to get into the artifacts from New Jersey. It's gonna be the ultimate regular version versus the Showbiz remix.
Know what I'm saying?
The original is produced by Baby Paul. Here we go.
shit. Who on to bring it? To the table, able, now we're stable on the disc. The Heineken bottle catcher, Shropshire, Slasher, Dash the bastard with the fastest ass capture. No moonwalk, my tunes talk all by they fucking loan. Phone me home, I'm in the middle like I'm on. Love to do dubs on deck without a mic check. Collect no checks, but catch wreck on set. Deuce is loose, PPP represent C. Death Squad, Boom Squad, and Artifacts make 3. Like Dennis Scott dropping 1 for the wisdom. Cause when I get some, I'll be fucking up they system. All temperatures cheer when I appear from the mist. Priceless, ice this and never see another Christmas. You play risk when you're dealing with the new Jeru's new blitz. Without the use of 2 clips, niggas style still be fluid. The cat, better with the terror offhand. Without bands, we rock spots in all lands. Niggas be bland and we stand for the substance. Subject, sub-basement, MCs be patient. Cause all that rushing, save that shit for the dressing. Yes, we stand strong, whack niggas we addressing. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's, catch wreck and get the pop. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's, catch wreck and get the pop. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. Right, test me, the best beat. Check it for my recipes. Mess with me and I'll be draining all your fucking energy. Galactic tactics, match wits, I'm from the brick. I used to catch a switch from any walk-by bitch. But now it's to the break like disc jocks. This rock is hot. Got props and plus bus shots for what I got. Don't sniff shit, but snot hops. You better watch the snot box, I'll dish you. Then I'll clear the air like Scott tissue. The issue got a barcode on funk mode. So now I pack a trunk load of skunk for the underground chumps. Cause I bumps in any system. Who dissed them? Watch me back them up from all the way from New Jeru to Manhattan. Satin and silk, killed the best built. I guess the milk was no good. So now I'm classified a true hood. Check this nigga, live on Kodak tints or bust a pimp. Cause I'm not a boogaloo shrimp. Tame 1, the Jesus and the Judas. Cause when I hit the Buddhas, my problems manifest as deep rooted. Yeah, you know the time when we rock the spot.
Alright, let's get into the remix by Showbiz.
You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, legends, catch rock, and get the props. You be the next man to get right. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. MC, universal, no rehearsal on time. We bring forth the sorts and rap sports. Niggas play the bench sports overtime if niggas wanna shine. But the rhyme done, taken out imposters. Proper with the statistics, practice good posture. Nada, lick a sip of drug transactor. Rapper turned actor, nor be a lyrical slacker. Rapper for today's you, check the attribute. Name sensei, AOF, make niggas regroup, scoop these. Ransack tracks like jewel thieves. Break it down to the matter cause the chatter's on squeeze.
Ladies and gents, we represent and take offense at all the nonsense. Here to resurrect like common sense. We rhyming fresh, nonetheless. Don't stress the messages. Bouncing to the beat like big presses. After this rap skit, kids go back and practice. Lacking this lyrical tactics when they match wits. Who the catfish over the boom bips. Ripping over the music when I use it. Just before I black out and I lose it. Able to stable a turntable. Raping record labels for papers. Press record tapers.
You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's, catch wreck and get the.
What do you think, the remix or the original? I think the remix kills the original personally. What do you think? Let me know in the chat.
You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. The fly style terrorists, blitz the fix. Different vocals for the locals, tricks for the remix. Pick notes, quote, still fresh when ass broke. Pass go. When I move, rap you with my lasso. Flow, professional, casual, on point. New Jersey niggas with the shit that's natural. Put words into patterns, scheme plans for any man who think he know the time and his rhyme don't stink. We be the ultimate. Ultimate what? Plus, lyrical performance making sense a must. Bust back with compositions, paragraphs on your phonograph. As is, producer credit under Showbiz. That's them blend, lick shot, moving with strategical, lethal, rhyme style, considered unbelievable. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. Yeah, you know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jeru's.
How's that audio sounding? Nice and crispy or what? Sounds so good here. I got that direct line right into Reddit.
picture this like it's a cinema flick. We in the midst of taking over this. Half of you crabs don't even notice this. Scope this. We know the risk and still take it. We could make it. We've already been the underrated. If I shine, I shine. If I brick, I just brick. If you diss, we can take it to the curb like dog shit. I'm not in it for the gimmicks, satisfying critics. I just want my own like the Hasidics. Mine on the sidelines, MC's Hail Mary. But I be in the box kicking my commentary. Quick to bury MC crews who losing my circumference and hit him with the spit I roll my blunts with. It be the ultimate. Fuck the dumb shit, we run it, half blunted. A crazy drunk of the 800.
You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jerus, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Team 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. Yeah. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, new Jerus, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Team 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. Yeah.
All right, we're about to get into Casual from Hieroglyphics on Jive Records. It's called That's How It Is. I love the original and I really like the remix. Let's do them both.
I write raps, and when niggas fight, I clap. Cause they shit sound better now. You done let me down. Cause I thought you would be dope, but instead, your shit's dead. You get fed to the alligators lurking in the moat. Beat what I wrote. You bit so hard, I thought the shit was a quote. But still, I'm taxing, axing for competition. And any whack man, I stop and diss them easily. And you can feel the pressure bust when I bust them C's so big. Trampling each other, trying to exit. When I flex it, the way I wreck shit is not unexpected. Niggas just lose when I choose the best crews of MCs and turn them into refugees. I slaughter a lot of MCs with all the styles I can house and cut them off like valves. Think to yourself, I write this shit so you can fight this shit. And I'll know, despite you get dropped. Niggas get dropped.
Alright, so this is Casual. That's how it is. Forgot to show y'all the cover art. The DJ's cutting up audio 2 top billing right there in the chorus. I really like this track. I used to love the video watching the DJ do the cuts. It's like 1993.
Enough with this whackness, enough is my check. Enough with these motherfuckers biting dice and vest. I come real when I show skill. Hey yo, Sophia, you mapped on that whole ill, and that's for real. My flow still is everlasting. Niggas forever blasting shots when cash gets hot. You're not fresh, so you're hating when I be just ripping microphones, but that's stating the obvious. Now how much harder can it get? Niggas try to flow, but they sounded like me a year ago. Shit, oh kaput, I got built to the hoes. I'm cute and so I always got boobs. It's me, so be free to feel the eye we swing. More niggas got my back than Rodney King. I feel tight knowing that the shit I write will be exposed to foes and everyone will feel fried. And you'll run and tell your man, yo, keep this twist. It's real, try to practice, but the Mac is way ahead of you. Instead of your whack sound, I'm kicking shit to make MCs back down. Got rhymes that kills, feels me
man, it's all your fault. All right, here comes the remix. The version we're listening to now, the original, is produced by Del the Funky Homo Sapien. The remix is produced by Casual. Del versus Casual on the production. Let's see what comes out. Who comes out on top?
Right raps, and when niggas fight, I applaud. I see them trying hard, but they all just let me down. Cause I thought they would be dope, but in fact, they shit's whack. They get smacked by the competition lurking in the west. Who's the best? I finally got time to get this shit off my chest. But still I'm axing the competition. What the fuck you rhyming for? I just am easily. And you can feel the pressure push when I bust them C's away. Embarrassing the shame, they can't wreck shit. I expected you to vibe because your styles are anorexic. Niggas just lose when I choose the best crews of MCs and turn them into refugees. I slaughter a lot of MCs with all the styles I compile and cut them off like fouls. Think to yourself, I write this shit so you can bite this shit. And I'll know in spite you get proud.
All right, what do you like, the Casual, That's How It Is, original, or the remix? What up, YouTube? Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment too. I read them all and respond to most. Hip Hop History Guy on YouTube, y'all.
Enough with this whackness, enough is my check. Enough with those who bluff tough and don't wreck shit. I come real when I show skills. You mapped on that whole ill, and that's for real. My flow still is everlasting, niggas forever blasting shots. When cash gets hot, you're not fresh, so you're hating when I be just ripping microphones, but that's stating the ideas. Now how much harder can they get? Niggas trying to flow, but they sound like me a year ago. Shit, oh kaboom, I got loot to the hoes I'm killing, so I always got moves. It's me, so be free to feel the eye we swing. More niggas got my back than Rodney Kings. I feel tight knowing that the shit I write will be exposed to foes and everyone will feel fried. And you run and tell your man, yo, keep this twist. It's real trying to practice, but the Mac is way ahead of you. Instead of your whack sound, I'm kicking shit to make MCs back down. Got rhymes that kills, feels many empty heads when niggas tell me that I got them in line like 50. Red light, slow that shit down, bring it to a halt. You're whack and it's all your fault.
All right, we're about to get into Funkdoobiest. Rock On versus the remix. I did this actually last week on the show to my regulars. I was so excited when I got this record last week. Unfortunately, it's very jumpy at the beginning, so it's hard to cut in. So it's gonna not sound great when I cut it in, but here we go. Doing my best.
Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs fucking out, but when the weight got on it. My soul was the weapon, my mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson, my soul leaves the body. The situation's naughty, original, invincible, there's one student party. A class for the better, cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight. One lamp and one shepherd. My face turns purple, and demons in the circle held my breath, then I left out the womb kinda fertile. From the east the light shines unto the west. A test for the gods, cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, and that's the way it's meant to be. Brighter, the time's up a fighter, cause I'll survive life, then step out the cipher.
If your soul loves the sun.
Again, this is Funkdoobiest. It's called Rock On. We're about to get to the Buckwild remix, which conquers the original. There's not even a comparison. This is on Immortal Records. DJ Muggs produced this original version.
Gods keep praying.
praying, saviors ain't saving nobody's soul, yet the devil keeps playing and kicked out the heavens. I rest on the 7, but what's the 85 if you chastise the reverend? Hell is the mystery, one peaceful victory, cause I know gods that will put you out your misery. Justice will lead them, deprive you of freedom. They'll bleed for deceit, even though you don't need them. The beast and the harlot, the land is the target. The truth will prevail, but not many say forfeit. From 24 elders and half, it's 12. Ruler, inches measure knowledge of self.
If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on.
All right, I'm gonna end this one because I don't think we need to hear Rock On twice. But this remix is magical. I love it so much. Here we go. Buckwild remix of Rock On.
As sure as the sun rises in the east, it also sets in the west. Here we go, Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs fuck a devil when the weight can't run it? My soul was the weapon, my mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs fuck a devil when the weight can't run it? My soul was the weapon, my mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson. So late, body, the situation's naughty. Original, invincible, there's one student party. A class for the better, cause I'll be writing letters. And set straight, one lamp and one. Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs fuck a devil when the weight got on it? My soul was the weapon, my mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson, my soul leaves the body. The situation's naughty, original, invincible, there's one student party. A class for the better, cause I'll be letting letters and setting straight, one lamb and one shepherd. My face turns purple, and demons in the circle. Held my breath, then I left out the womb kinda fertile. From the east, the light shines unto the west. A test for the gods, cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Brighter, the time's of a fighter, cause I'll survive life, then step out the cipher. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on.
How do y'all like this remix? Original or the remix? Funkdoobiest, Rock On. Hands down for me. Goes to Buckwild with the remix.
The gods keep praying, saviors ain't saving nobody's soul, yet the devil keeps playing and kicked out the heavens. I rest on the 7, but what's the 85 if you chastise the reverend? Hell is the mystery, one peaceful victory, cause I know gods that will put you out your misery. Justice will lead them, deprive you of freedom. They'll bleed for deceit, even though you don't need them. The beast and the harlot, the land is the target. The truth will prevail, but not many say forfeit. From 24 elders and half, it's 12. Ruler, inches measure knowledge of self.
If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. My word is born. Let's see, it started with the serpent messing with Eve cause she wasn't certain. Nobody's got a temper, a spiritual dilemma. Enter in the realm where the spirit's in the center, perpetrating cause they'll murder Satan. See, faith broke the seal while the world be waiting. They left it all to Jesus, I'm picking up the pieces. Friends is deceased, can never read my thesis. They'll be resurrected, and time's not so hectic. Demons ain't elected while the money gets collected. The gods get theirs, and the word is born. I mean the science of the future is what they saw. And the war they've been canceled, life's got no hassles. It's all real, just one big fiasco. No soul held hostage, angels kill the nonsense. Bond is my word, but first, do the knowledge. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. If your soul
We are about to get into Das Effects.
If your soul loves the sun,
Kaught In Da Ak.
If your soul loves the sun,
Not a song you really remember, but the remix is done by DJ Premier. So we're gonna play the original and then the DJ Premier remix, which to me is a smash. So let's get into the original.
Honey rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on.
And while there's a little interlude here, I gotta say, Das Effects might be the group with the best remixes. Like every single that they put out has a dope remix. Consistent.
Bring it in one time.
All right, here we go. Little Beastie Boys Paul Revere sample. I could have just done an entire show on Das Effects originals versus remixes. Here we go.
Local slinger, swinger, quick to bring the drama. Plus, I'm not the kid to sweat, but test me if you wanna. I'm bagging kids up like they bag that chick Tawana. Poorly, some ignore me, others I bother. For the props and topology, I'm doing what I gotta see. I push the fear in your heart, kid. I start for nothing. And no, this ain't the dope to catch a cutting bus. Now's the time to make my move, cuz I'm out to do the kid that tried to sniff me for some sleep. I peeped every spot as boys be. I got crew, but what I'ma do is get somebody new to do it for me. I'm catching wreck to prove a point. Time is loot, and I ain't spitting it in the joint. But better yet, these days I'm more professional. Some new figure I check this that I used to snatch jewels with. Back in the day, but nevertheless, the kids ass slinging gas to pay the bills and for some pills that kill stress. Now as for me, G, let's just say I learned the rules. I paid my dues, and now I cruise in my Lexus. No better time than the present to make him an offer. He can't refuse, but might regret it. So I'ma set it.
Well, take this job and shove it. Another day at working. My boss is on my back and I'm about to go berserk and catch a fit money grip, cause pumping gas is a bitch wet. Riding by my job and frontin' like they richin'. I run the bus with disgust cause I'm sour. Taking all it and only getting $4 an hour. They go swearing that they better. Giving a cold shoulder as they roll by in the fucking Jetta. I get no play though cause they know they cuter. Can't wait to take a break so I can go and pop this. I'm busting my ass, but my cash just ain't stocking. Now who's this creeping up the fucking block it? Clock it, looking like he really wanna test this. Just another yo the for that Lexus. This killing me. Why this kid grilling me? Acting like he wanna caps and start filling me. Up with some hot spot, I'm bugging. Know this because he used to be a thuggin'. My area, for this area, I guess he chillin'. We used to rob back in the days when I was in it like a jaw tapping. Just for yapping, he claimed he got some loot that I can make. I give him tapping. Let him kick it, cause I ain't trying to sink it. I need to make this note, so now you know he got me thinking.
All right, so this is the original of Das Effects, Kaught In Da Ak. And now we're gonna get into the DJ Premier remix. Guess which one is better? Think it'll go without saying. Here we go.
So I'ma set it. Break a 1-9, break a 1-9, maybe. The crew is from
All right, Das Effects, Kaught In Da Ak. Original or the premiere remix? Which one do you like? Primo playing right now.
Shove it. Another day at working. My boss is on my back and I'm about to go berserk to catch a fit. Money grip cause bumping gas is the threat. Just roll by this piece frontin' like they richer. I wanna bust with disgust cause I'm sour. Taking all this shit and only getting $4 an hour. They go some bitches, swearing that they better. Giving a cold shoulder as they roll by your fucking cheddar. I get no Play-Doh cause they know they cuter. Can't wait to get this fucking break so I can go and puff this Buddha. I'm busting my ass but my cash just ain't stocking. Now who's this creeping up the fucking blocking, clocking, looking like you really wanna test this. Just enough for dick, I ought to stick up for that Lexus. This killing me, why this kid drilling me? Acting like he wanna bust caps and start filling me up with some hot shit. I spot shit, I'm bugging. I fucking know this because it used to be your thuggin'. My area, called the stereo, I guess he chillin'. We used to rob niggas back in the days when I was in the light. Jaw tapping, you're just for yapping. He claimed he got salute, then I can make a give him tapping. Let him kick it, cause I ain't trying to sink it. I need to make this dose, and now you know we got me thinking.
Break a 1-9, break a 1-9, baby. The crew is from the sewer, but the crew is not the facts. And we came to rip shit, to the don't stop, don't stop.
Oh, this is a tough one too. Kool G Rap, On the Run. The original Dirty Al Capone version. Or the B-side, which is the Dirty Untouchable version. We're gonna do both. But here's my interlude. If you don't already follow me, I'm on YouTube. I post up multiple times a week. Please subscribe if you don't already. I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on Spotify under the profile of Hip Hop History Guy. I'm on Reddit and Twitter. Just look up Hip Hop History Guy and you'll find me. And if you don't, just hit me up on Reddit under Hip Hop History Guy. Just chat with me. I'll give you all the info. If you like the show and what I'm doing for hip hop and keeping vinyl alive and old school hip hop for all you heads, please donate via Venmo to Hip Hop History Guy. All the info's in the front. Here's the info right here. PayPal.me/hiphophistoryguy and CashApp.hiphophistoryguy. It is expensive to run this show. I buy multiple boxes of vinyl every week. Anyone who follows the show knows there's literally several $100s of vinyl coming in every week. I just had to replace my fader. That's not cheap. I got parts coming in for that. Oh, what else did I buy today? New needles. That's not cheap. So it's expensive to run this show, and it takes a lot of time. So a Venmo to Hip Hop History Guy, a donation goes a long way. It goes directly to supporting the show and true hip hop. Now let's get into the vocals for Kool G Rap. This is the original version. Here we go.
Transport keys. Yeah, they got me like a flunky money. I'm driving around town with 10 kilos inside my trunk, G. And I'm holding a suitcase with $500,000 on my lap in front of my face. And I'm trying to ignore it. But sometimes I get tempted to go dip and make a run for it. The thought alone makes me shiver. Damn, what if I get caught and find me floating in the Hudson River? But if I escape, I'd be in shape for my life. But they might get my kid and my wife. See, I'm supposed to make a stop to an uptown spot, run up the block and make another drop. But I got something else in mind. So at the next stop sign, I pull out and load up the 9. I got the money in the hit. Went through the block non-stop, cause I ain't dropping off a rock of it. But then I thought of a plan. So I drove to my house and got my girl and my little man. Come on, baby, pack your stuff, get ready.
Goddamn, why your face all sweaty?
Just hurry up, don't throw no fits. I'm a dead man, walking, understand, we got a split. I switched the locks on the door. Started packing the Gucci bags like I was going on a world tour. Grab the luggage and a gun. Come on, we gotta go. They got a brother on the run.
Yo, thank you for the gold, G-Co's. I believe it's how you pronounce your name. New supporter of the show. Been seeing you here daily. What's up, Dan Cliché? I saw you in the chat. What up, JMC?
automatic. I don't believe this, I'm like a sitting duck stuck in traffic. I'm getting nervous as hell, G. A Lincoln Continental pulling right up beside me. Which time I turn and I bent low. Bullets are flying through my window. The enemy is on attack. Drew the 9 to crack the hammer and I fired at Kenny's back. I gotta take my respect. My bullets hitting crazy mafia members in the neck. Looked at my girl, a bullet struck her. Put in another clip, cause I ain't giving up nothing, my brother. Hit me rolling up in trenches. Spraying at my car, only missing me by little inches. Stepped on the gas pedal, how about my girl is home? Man, they only hit her in the upper arm. Now I'm driving on sidewalks, making sharp turns. My son is in the back, catching heartburns. I got the car shaking wildly. I made a turn, and then I did the beamer in a dark alley. They drove right past, all the chasing stuff is done. Yeah, they got a brother on the run.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to burn to death.
The next thing I know, it was daylight. And I was sleeping with the engine running all night. I started pulling on my hoe.
Come on, man, what?
Wake up, stupid, we gotta go. Pulled out the alley, then I dipped. Looked down and picked up the 9 and put my rounds in the clip. You know I'm heading south, no doubt. Don't care about my whereabouts as long as it's a hideout. Finally, we crossed the border. I pulled into a station to fill up the tank and get a drink of water. Pulling over to pump my ride. Just when I noticed the limousine coming up on my left side. Then the sucker started ramming me. Then I looked, it was the Luciano family. Looked at my girl, she started crying. My finger on the trigger, I pulled it, bullet started flying. Now I'm hitting all them bastards. Dropping them fast when I'm blasting blood splashes. Then I finally done it. I took them all out, but I caught one in the stomach. Now I'm looking for survivors. So I ran up on the side of the car and hit the driver. And then I laid low. Catching my butt, the only one left was John Luciano. So I stuck up on the sucker. Put my gun to his head. What's up now, motherfucker? He said, wait, I wanna talk. I put his brains on the sidewalk. Another life I had to waste. He fell on his back and then I spit right in his skinny face. He saw the barrel of the devil's gun. Now they no longer got a brother on the run.
Here comes the remix.
I got a job with the mob making cheese. Doing some pickups, deliveries, and transport keys. Yeah, they got me like a flunky money. I'm driving around town with 10 kilos inside my trunk, G. And I'm holding a suitcase with $500,000 on my lap in front of my face. And I'm trying to ignore it. But sometimes I get tempted to go deep and make a run for it. The thought alone makes me shiver. Damn, what if I get caught and find me floating in a Hudson River? But if I escape, I'll be in shape for my life. But they might get my kid and my wife. See, I'm supposed to make a stop to an uptown spot, run up the block and make another drop. But I got something else in mind. So at the next stop sign, I pull out and load up the 9. I got the money in the hit. Went through the block non-stop, cause I ain't dropping off a rock of it. But then I thought of a plan. So I drove to my house to get my girl and my little man. Come on, baby, pack your stuff, get ready.
Damn, why your face all sweaty?
Just hurry up, don't throw no fits. I'm a dead man walking, understand we gotta split. I switched the locks on the door. Started packing the Gucci bags like I was going on a world tour. Grab the luggage and a gun. Come on, we gotta go. They got a brother on the run.
All right, I'm being corrected by my hip-hop guru G Cozy, or G Coz in the chat. Both of these versions are not on the album.
I'm out of here soon as I hit Kennedy Airport. Loaded the other automatic.
I believe this is off Wanted Dead or Alive. I'm not a huge Kool G Rap album fan, so I'm not sure.
Bullets are flying through my window. The enemy is on attack. Drew the 9 to crack the hammer and I fired at Kenny's back. I gotta take my respect. My bullets hitting crazy mafia members in the neck. Look at my girl, a bullet struck her. Put in another clip, cause I ain't giving up nothing, my brother. Hit me rolling up in trenches. Spraying at my car, only missing me by little inches. Stepped on the gas pedal, how that my girl is hard. Man, they only hit her in the upper arm. Now I'm driving on sidewalks, making sharp turns. My son is in the back, catching heartburns. I got the car shaking wildly. I made a turn, and then I did the beamer in a dark alley. They drove right past, all the chasing stuff is done. Yeah, they got a brother on the run.
This is why I love hip-hop fans in the chat, because they can correct me when I'm wrong, and I am wrong on this one.
I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to burn to
The original is off Live and Let Die by Kool Rap and DJ Polo.
Next thing I know, it was daylight. And I was sleeping with the engine running all night. I started pulling on my hoe.
Come on, man, what?
Wake up, stupid, we gotta go. Pulled out the alley, then I dipped. Looked down and picked up the 9 and put my rounds in the clip. You know I'm heading south, no doubt. Don't care about my whereabouts as long as it's a hideout. Finally, we crossed the border. I pulled into a station to fill up the tank and get a drink of water. Pulling over to pump my ride. Just when I noticed the limousine coming up on my left side. Then the something started rearing. Then I looked, it was the Luciano family. Looked at my car, she started crying. My finger on the trigger, I pulled it. Bullet started flying. Now I'm hitting all of that. Dropping them flash when I'm blasting blood splashes. Then I finally done it. I took them all out, but I caught one in the stomach. Now I'm looking for survivors. So I ran up on the side of the car and hit the driver. And then I laid low. Catching my breath, the only one left was Don Luciano. So I stuck upon the sucker. Put my gun to his head. What's up now, motherfucker? He said, wait, I wanna talk. I put his brains on the sidewalk. Another life I had to waste. He fell on his back and then I spit right in his skinny face. He saw the barrel of the devil's gun. Now they no longer got a brother on the run.
All right, y'all. Looks like we're running out of time here. Big ups to all my regulars. Thanks for checking in. I'll see y'all on Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Reddit. I broadcast Monday through Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to all my supporters, all the people who have donated. This was a fun show. I think Monday might be more of this format. I have so many more records where we're going to do originals versus remixes. Thank you all. Peace.